with the jet fuel going down the street and everything on fire all at once. It was pretty horrific to see.
Several people dead after a small private plane crashes in a San Diego neighborhood. What we've learned about what went wrong.
New eyewitness video and first-hand accounts from the scene of the neighborhood in rubble.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Pat Harvey.
And I'm Juan Fernandez. Rutabe Shabazi has the evening off.
Well, tonight we are learning more about who was on board the private plane and how that devastation unfolded. KCAL News reporter Michele Gile is live in San Diego with the impact on the military families who live there, and Jasmine Veal is here with the latest on the investigation. And Jasmine, CBS News has just confirmed the identity of one of the victims.
Yeah, and we're going to learn more names, I'm sure, throughout the night. Pat and Juan. So the music agency called Sound Talent Group says 3 of its employees were killed in this crash, including the agency's co-founder, Dave Shapiro. He is listed as the plane's owner. And this afternoon, the FAA says there were a total of 6 people, though, on board that plane. Here's what we know. The NTSB says the Cessna Citation 550 took off from Teterboro, New Jersey last night. It stopped in Wichita, Kansas for fuel and appeared to be headed to the Montgomery-Gibbs Executive Airport there in San Diego. Audio recordings indicate the pilot communicated that he was on this final approach to the airport just minutes before slamming into the military housing community in the Murphy Canyon area. Investigators say the plane clipped power lines in foggy weather before hitting homes, and the impact of that crash sent streams of jet fuel flowing down the street.
Found fragments of the airplane that are not yet to be identified underneath the initial power lines, and then we do have a wing on the road just on the other side here, and the remainder of the wreckage appears to be on the street.
There are multiple homes, upwards of 10 homes that are affected. Also, when it hit the street, as the jet fuel went down, it took out every single car that was on both sides of the street on fire.
It's such a frightening scene. I mean, an entire neighborhood jolted awake to flames and that wreckage, rolling out of bed to face an emergency. Again, 3 of the 6 people on board that plane. Oh, take a listen.
I open the door, I see my neighbor's car explode. Stuff is on fire. First thing I do is run upstairs, grab my children, my wife.
We got downstairs, peeked outside in the front yard, and you can see this fireball going down the street.
Yeah, so 3 of these 6 people on board, they were employees of the Sound Talent Group. According to the company's website, they have a roster of over 400 artists. There's no word on the conditions of the other 3 people reported to have been on board that private business jet. 8 other people on the ground. They were treated for minor injuries. The FAA and the NTSB, they are leading this investigation. Let's go to KCAL News reporter Michele Gile live in San Diego, speaking with families, Michele, who went running for safety in the middle of the night.
Incredible stories from here, Jasmine. Residents living in this military housing neighborhood, which, by the way, is one of the largest in the United States, tell me that at first they thought that it was an earthquake or maybe a car crash. Immediately, neighbors began helping neighbors.
Oh my God, a plane just crashed right here.
San Diego military families were jolted out of bed Thursday morning when a small private jet crashed in their neighborhood.
I woke up to what I thought was an earthquake. My kids woke up as well. They looked out the window, started screaming. My whole front area was on fire. We were trapped in our home. We couldn't get out.
5-year-old Annalise Paiva Laredo evacuated with her family.
I saw fire and cars on fire.
Burning debris from the Cessna was scattered for blocks. Jet fuel ran down the street, igniting car after car. Troy Christner's 98 Corvette was torched.
I'm just grateful because right now my wife is pregnant, so I'm just happy that we ended up getting out of there safe, and that all that was just the car that's gone.
The Wilkes home on Salmon Street is right across from where the plane went down. Alexandra Wilkes called 911 to help the family who stuck inside.
So he initially was yelling for help, telling people like we can't get out through the front because the fire is right there. While he was trying to figure out a way to get them out, the mom was in the backyard yelling like, hey, somebody call 911, we're stuck, we're stuck. So I started calling 911, telling them where we are. At that point, one of the other neighbors, like a few houses down, ran, grabbed his like tall ladder, came down, they had the ladder up so you could see the dad getting the kids. And then once he got the kids and the wife, then he kind of hopped over.
Timon Wilkes ran through the neighborhood waking people up.
A lot of screaming and yelling originally from, that seeing that direct hit. But we ended up being able to get those people out. Like I said, I've been saying throughout the day, that dad is a real hero. He got his children up out of there, got his wife up out of there. We did the best we could. We were banging on doors, telling people to get up.
About 100 people were evacuated. Necessities like water, diapers, and dog food were delivered to Miller Elementary School, which was designated as a donation center.
We are now in the investigation and recovery phase.
A member of the Navy shared that protecting and helping one another is the military way.
My daughter was just mentioning of how crazy it is to walk up to the site and seeing so much stuff already donated, whether that be stuff for the pets or the toys for children and clothes and food and diaper, and just how the military community can really just in an instant come and band together for one another.
Now, some who were evacuated right after the plane crash have been allowed to go back home, but those who live right here in the immediate vicinity are out at this point indefinitely. We're live in San Diego. I'm Michele Gile. Back to you.
Michelle, thank you. And we have this video new into the KCAL newsroom of some of the dogs that were rescued after that fiery plane crash. Their fur coats were covered in jet fuel, so they were rushed to the Humane Society for a thorough cleaning. Volunteers said these young huskies were shaken up, but soon calmed down. And we will continue to monitor any updates on this tragic plane crash throughout the evening on KCAL News and on KCALnews.com.